Irish sea moss is what we are talking about today. The healing properties and the magical properties. So first of all, Irish sea moss contains 92 of the 102 minerals that your body needs, including iodine, zinc, iron, magnesium, calcium, selenium, and along with vitamins A, C, E, K, B complex, amino acids, and omega-3 fatty acids. So this is very nutritious. The rich composition makes it a natural multivitamin that works synthetically with the body to promote overall wellness. Now, what it's used for is thyroid and hormonal support. The high iodine content is critical for thyroid hormone production, T3 and T4, which regulates metabolism, energy, and growth. Zinc and other trace minerals help balance hormones, supporting reproductive health, menstrual regulation, and fertility. This makes Irish sea moss particularly beneficial for endocrine system health. I think that's
endocrine.
Endocrine, okay, because endocrine just didn't sound right. Okay. And see, I just read it through, letting y'all think. Glad I got an English teacher right here with me. An immune system and inflammatory effects. Irish sea moss contains antioxidants, polysaccharides, and prebiotics that enhance immune function. Polysaccharides can modulate immune responses, while vitamin C supports white blood cell activity, and regular consumption may help the body resist infections, colds, and flus. Digestive and gut health. Its gelatinous and texture acts as a prebiotic. See, I always hear probiotic, and now I'm having to say prebiotic. So, feeding beneficial gut bacteria and soothing the digestive tract. This can reduce inflammation, improve bowel regularity, and support a healthy gut microbiome, which is essential for overall holistic health. It's good for your skin, hair, and beauty benefits. Sea moss promotes hydration and nutrient delivery to skin and hair. Vitamins A, C, and E, along with minerals like zinc, selenium, support collagen synthesis and skin barrier function and hair follicle health. Topical or dietary use can enhance skin elasticity and reduce dryness and strengthen hair. I need that. Energy, vitality, and weight management. It's also good for the iron. Because it's got iron, B complex vitamins, and magnesium contribute to cellular energy production, reducing fatigue and supporting stamina. Its fiber content promotes satiety, indirectly aiding in weight management, while thyroid support helps regulate metabolism. It's also good for respiratory and mucosal health. Traditionally, Irish sea moss has been used to soothe mucous membranes in the respiratory tract, acting as a natural expectorant and easing congestion. This can be beneficial for colds, flus, or mild asthma. Safety considerations. While generally safe, excessive intake can lead to too much iodine, potentially affecting thyroid function. Some preparations may contain carrageenan, which in rare cases can cause digestive discomfort. Moderation in sourcing from reputable suppliers are recommended. So how to use. You soak the dried sea moss in distilled water for 15 to 30 minutes until soft. It's going to, I think, it's going to get kind of slimy. And blend with 3 cups of water until smooth. Strain if desired, and then store in the refrigerator for up to 2 weeks, or freeze in blocks. Like if you've got an ice cube tray, pour it in that, an empty ice cube tray, and freeze it like that. And then you can add it to smoothies or teas for mineral and fiber support. Now for tea, use 1 part Irish sea moss gel, that's in 4 parts filtered boiling water. That gel is going to be after you've done this other, so you could take your little cube out of the freezer or however you've decided to store it. And then pour boiling water over the gel in a mug or pot. Stir until dissolved. Add optional sweeteners. You can do honey, lemon, ginger, cinnamon, nutmeg, however you like, the taste on your tea there. So that's what you got to do for tea. And then now for the magical purposes, we've talked about the tea. So you don't want to do it constantly. You don't want to make that an everyday drink though on the tea, but 1 to 2 times maybe a day maximum, I would say, unless your healthcare provider tells you can do it more. And now magical. We're talking magical. That's for wealth and prosperity, traditionally used to attract financial success, steady business income, and good fortune in gambling or betting. Sailors and merchants carried sachets to ensure prosperous voyages. And protection, believed to shield against harm, danger, and negative energies. Dried moss, which is this, was burned in rituals to cleanse spaces, and fresh moss was carried during sea travel to ward off shipwrecks. Luck, often placed in homes, businesses, or carried in pockets to invite positive outcomes and attract favorable opportunities. So I don't know how many of y'all are going to be, selling the 7 C's, but if you're going on a cruise or something, you might want to take a little bit, just in a little pouch. I heard of, last night I watched about a lady who for 3 years has been, she's retired, her and her husband, on a cruise ship. I don't know if I could stand that. I mean, it sounds glamorous at first, but then you think about it and it's a little bit much. And symbolic and elemental links. It's the water element, connects to emotions, intuition, and flow, aligning with deities like Poseidon, of the sea, and Fortuna, that is Roman, the Roman goddess. And then moon in chakras. Moon energy ties to intuition and cycles. It's green and red hues linked to the heart and the root chakras, symbolizing abundance, protection, and grounding. Cancer and Pisces are the signs for this. These are water signs and zodiac. And these are water signs, share qualities and adaptability, emotional depth and abundance, resonating with Irish sea moss's energies. Rituals and magical uses, how to use these for what you need them for in your magical uses. Prosperity sachets, place the dried sea moss in small pouches or sachets to attract wealth and good fortune. Protection charms. Burned dried moss in smudging rituals, or place in, let me start that over because I was saying burned. Burn dry moss in smudging rituals, like with your, how you do your sage or something, you know, but do it in a little bowl, and then you can take it around. Or place it in protective amulets for travel or home. And luck rituals. Use in spells for gambling, luck, business success, or general fortune. Infused oils or incense. Irish moss is infused oils or incense can enhance prosperity and protection spells. Travel safeguard. Symbolically place a small amount in luggage or car for safe journeys. So I guess it doesn't have to be over the sea, though definitely over the sea would be good. But even if you're traveling in your car, this and your black tourmaline together, that would be real good. Folk and occult traditions. Celtic and Druid seen as a gift from sea gods. They saw it as a gift from sea gods, symbolizing resilience and transformation. In hoodoo and hoodoo herb magic, used to bring continuous good luck and steady money flow, sometimes sprinkled under carpets in the businesses. So I might just sprinkle some under my rug at the front door. Cleansing or healing and cleansing. In some tradition, dried moss is burned to purify spaces or used in teas for cleansing body and spirit. We talked about how to make the tea and all that earlier. So your practical tips: use fresh or dried Irish sea moss depending on the ritual. Fresh for direct energy, dried for smudging or sachets. Pair with crystals like aventurine and jade for wealth to amplify the energy. And then we talked about for travel would be good if you're on land, the black tourmaline paired with it. On the sea, though, I would use aquamarine with it. And for travel protection, carry a small piece in a pouch or place in your luggage. And that is it for Irish sea moss. And our next show will be about jasmine.